Hello guys, welcome again. Well, thank you for waiting almost 1 week. Actually, I was not online. So let's talk about Bitcoin. This is gonna be the last live stream of this year. So well, let's start. First of all, let me show you here the chart. And as you can see here, I opened a long position a few days ago, around $87,000, 600. Looking for actually $90,000. The first target and the second target is around 94. And as you can see here, well, now Bitcoin is at $89,000 actually. Yeah, it was not moving, I think, because Christmas, all the kind of things. So that's why I think, one moment, let me see. $89,000 actually. Yeah, it's okay, all good. So now, as you can see here, Bitcoin is moving, but I think it's not gonna be enough. We don't have enough time here, as you can see, and when the chart curve is about to cross the zero line here, Bitcoin was technically is wasting time. Anyway, so I'm looking for $90,000, maybe potentially here, and maybe here I will consider to close my position because the volatility is pretty high here. I opened a long position, and we have actually two opportunities. The first one was here in December 25. And now the second one was here around $87,800. And now it's moving. Yeah, in 4 hour chart, let me see. Let me see in 4 hour chart. Yeah, around 89,400 is the target in 4 hour chart, but honestly, I'm looking for $90,000. Now I will keep open my long position because potentially this weekend we could see a buy signal here. Potentially, it's very actually yeah, there is a very high probability we could see a buy signal here in weekly chart. And this close as long as if Bitcoin actually can close around $90,000 this weekend, sorry, this week, is gonna be very nice. Now let me show you here the monthly. The monthly, this is difficult. As you can see here, $90,000, 600 is the resistance. So if we can close somehow around 91, 92 this month in a couple of days, it's gonna be awesome. I don't know. I think it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, around $90,000 is the area actually I'm looking for a potential resistance. Now let's continue with the monthly here with the signals. Remember, we have as a signal LDX negative here, and also the momentum is to the downside. So yes, technically speaking, I'm looking for a bear market, 2026, where of course we could see a bounce to 100K, 110, oh, sorry, $105,000 maximum. And from there, we could see a major crash all the way down to 50K, 40K. There is a very high probability. Now let's continue with USD dominance. Remember here, I am very bullish here. We have a buy signal here in monthly, but not just only that, we have in bi-monthly, we have a buy signal here. This is actually very, very, very powerful. So looking for 2026, 2027, Bitcoin will just keep crashing over the years. Of course, as investor, it's a big, big opportunity because many altcoins will keep actually crashing, and we will see something very nice, a very nice opportunity to buy altcoins in a very, 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 it's going to be very cheap. Yeah, so that is actually something I'm expecting right now. Now let's continue with our chart. You are trading right now. Let me see. The entry was here around $87,400 around here, and as you can see here, Bitcoin is pumping right now. Let me see. Is around only 2%. So I want to see the breakout. I want to see a test to $90,600. It will be actually interesting for me. Potentially here, I could close maybe some positions. But let's see. Okay, now let's continue with some altcoins. Some altcoins, same as Bitcoin, right? On the chart, we have a buy signal here. Okay, let me me see. Yeah. Okay, sorry, my audio. Okay, so as you can see here, Solana is about to actually hit my target around 115, 17. My target is around 100, but when my first target was around this 117. Let's see, we can see potential buy signal. Well, I think, yeah, very soon we will see a buy signal, sorry, for all altcoins, looking for maybe the Q1 is gonna be green, but don't get me wrong, like if we see this bounce, maybe become 100K again, it's gonna be a sell opportunity. That means all the altcoins, of course, we will have an opportunity to sell one more time, and eventually I will start looking for a major crash in the market next year. Okay, now let's continue with the stock market quickly. Let me show you here the stock market. The SP 500. New all-time high as expected, right? This is something actually we were expecting. I was expecting new all-time high, as you can see here. Also, let's talk about, for example, Adobe. Remember, in Adobe, I'm very bullish here, looking for actually continuation. 400 is my target. And we have, well, volume is beautiful here. Volume is beautiful, bullish divergence here. Let me see the monthly. The monthly is about to fire a buy signal this month. So it's actually very nice. First target, yeah, around 450, that is my target in the monthly. Buy signal here, ADX negative is about to be negative here. Yeah, very strong signal here. I am very bullish here. Colgate, very nice bounce. We will see a buy signal very soon as well. Looking for, around 91. The first target and the second one is around 100. I am very bullish. Actually, the Q1 of 2026 is going to be very good. Let's talk about the weekly chart for Meta. We have a buy signal here. It's too late right now. Honestly, for me, there is no entry. It's too late. The entry was around 600. Now I think it's too late. Let's talk about Netflix. Netflix, wow. Okay, this is actually a very good entry right now. Not financial advice, right? But here is actually the area I would like to buy here, Netflix, at 94, 95. Let's talk about NVIDIA. NVIDIA is about to fire a new buy signal here, potentially another test 200, maybe. Let's talk about, let me show you gold. Gold is impressive. New all-time high, looking for 5,000. Actually, 5,000 in the following next year. New all-time high, this thing is trending. It's very powerful. Remember, I am bullish here for the next 3 years at least. This thing is gonna hit, my target is around 6,000, 7,000, honestly. I know it sounds crazy, but that is actually my target. Now let's continue with silver. Silver, as you can see here, very bullish, actually super good. This thing is gonna keep trending for maybe the following years, at least under 2 or 3 years. Okay, now let's continue with more. Let me see. I want to see the currencies here. I didn't see the chart for 1 week, so I was taking a break. Okay, the yen, oh wow, okay, the yen will see a pullback, potentially 155, 152. But don't get me wrong, this thing is trending. As you can see, it's looking very bullish here. The buy signal in monthly is still on. So, but well, there is some hope. As long as it's not breaking 155 in the monthly basis, 57, sorry, monthly basis, there is a possibility to see a pullback to 145. So yeah, it's very simple. 160 cannot be broken. If we see a break 160, you will see 200, and 200 is going to be very, very fast because there is no resistance. Now let's continue with the last part of this live stream. First of all, thank you guys for years doing this since 2021. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And also, okay, one more thing. Remember, the next year, there is a very high probability we could see a bear market. That is the moment where we have to be in the market, not like the opposite. Every time when the market is crashing, people don't care, and they miss very good opportunities. If you really want to want to make it in the next bull market, then this bear market is your biggest opportunity. You have the biggest opportunity here to actually do something interesting. Okay. This is gonna be my last live stream of the year. Thank you so much for watching. Well, happy New Year, and see you next year.